the Japanese society has like this. They have pressed down this new religion, and including us. And then there was a widely spread rumor that next target next to Om Shilligyo is like a UC. There was the Japanese police coming to church is on the newspaper and headline and all that. And then it became really bad. And then in that environment, actually Father blessed Hyung Jin Nim to go into Japan to look over the church side and financial side. And then and everybody said, and Hyung Jin Nim like looked at the whole situation, and then he said he and also he saw the kidnap and then the confine and kidnap issue. And then all the Japanese leaders said, "Oh no! If you touch that, that's like you are opening the box that you don't wanna even see, you don't wanna open and all that." But I have to really give a credit for the confinement and then the kidnap issue, the solving that issue and then making the solution for that step by step to actually Hyung Jin Nim.
Right.
Because Hyung Jin Nim is the one who strategized and mobilized the European UN and then American UN, and then of course Hyung Jin Nim helped in any way possible. For example, we did the 10,000 signature movement for Japanese, freeing the Japanese members from confinement and then kidnap issue. And then he also asked the sisters to come up who actually had a confinement issue and then kidnap issue to go up to the camera and talk about, and they make a testimony to show that this is actually real. This is what really happened. And then in the beginning, nobody really believed that can happen, and Japanese government will back down about this one. But since the Japanese, since the whole international pressure was on Japan's government,
right? Because Hyung Jin Nim was working with the American Congress.
That's also another one. American congressmen came to the and then the ACLC Clutch was also doing the demonstration about this. And because of all the international effort, and then in the Europe side, there was we mobilized the Geneva UN to speak up about. We put the agenda to really make a shine. And Japan said they are a very developed country, they are a free country, but look what their government has done to our people. And they say there's a religious freedom, but they actually don't have a religious freedom and like this. And then about like I don't know how long it took to make a result, but it's like about a year, less than a year. There was Japanese government started backing down from the invading to our church because of this. So and then many Japanese leaders also worked behind with the another route to work with the government route so that they can really back down. So it was an international effort to really win the case in the Goto case. And I'm very proud that Goto-san also, it must be very hard for him to go against his parents and then stand on the court to speak against his parents, but he did for many Japanese brothers and sisters in our church. So I'm very proud of him too. It's kind of funny when it's like if you are in it, sometimes it's hard to analyze it because you are part of it. Sometimes everybody knows our family problem, but I can be very blind because I'm in it. So I cannot really say that there's something wrong with the true father and true mother's relationship. When I joined the true family, it was 1997. and I just accepted the way everything is operated, how mother is relating to father, and I just thought that is the way it is. But mother was often get very upset about father's comment about father say something in public in Hundoke. At that time there was Hundoke, and mother was very upset, and she can be upset. She shows that she's upset, and but
what kind of comments?
Like mother does not know anything about father, and those kind of things, or mother talk back to me, and then father bring this up in front of leaders, and mother was very uncomfortable, and she sometimes stands up and walks out. Mother was not quite happy with those comments, and then when they go up, mother was showing that she's angry at his kind of comment, and couple of times I saw father, commenting about her in front of people, and mother sometimes stand up and leave the room. And then I sometimes saw her going upstairs. She's crying because she felt really bad about it, how people's gonna think about her. And at that time, if I'm being honest with you, I actually took mother's side, and they said, "Oh, if my husband did this to me, I'll be very embarrassed." And that's how I thought, because I could only see their relationship in terms of a human relationship. But at the same time, I can see father trying to reach out to her, but she's like, no, and like this. And I saw that moment too. And then I have to say, the dynamic, in my perspective, their dynamic really changed after 2006, when the Cheongpyeong Palace was built. Because since the Hannam-dong, the where they reside in Korea, is very tightly managed, right? But in Cheongpyeong Palace, it's a huge thing. So when father is away, I see mother time to time meet with the leaders separately while father is doing Hundoke. So I thought, okay, mother is doing her work. I'm sure she has things to take care of, and that's what I thought. And then I just accepted it that way. And sometimes mother talks about that, to even our children, she says, "Oh, you're Wangappa," which is true father, making my life so hard. And I thought, okay, maybe there's something they fought over. Maybe that's what I thought. And then I didn't really think about it as a really big deal, actually, because I understand that how they're husband and wife, and they can fight. That's actually what I thought. But as we, my husband and I, attended to father really closely, and after as she meets with other leaders, and she voices out opinion, and sometimes I can see that conflicts with father. So father used to work out every single day, like 5 o'clock if it's Hundoke, and father, we go there like a 4:30 or 4:25. Father is already doing exercise. He wakes up at like I don't know when he woke up, but he said he's been working out for an hour, and after he work out and he take a quick shower and he goes to Hundoke. That used to be his routine, but after the helicopter incident, father was not able to do that physically, and then he needs somebody to hold him, always be next to him, to preventing him like a trip or lose his energy in his legs. So my husband was always next to father, and then some other attendants to help father, to support. So after then, father become more not mobile. I can see mother is becoming more. They fought even more, and then mother's reaction towards father became more strong, more visible. And then many times when they are in Las Vegas, 전화고, many true family members go into their room, and then mother was really sometimes screaming at father, and father was quite upset at her. And there's a couple times that they fought and came out to the hundoke. So father, in the middle of a father is speaking, and mother just walk out. And then she shows visibly that she's angry in front of a member. She used to not do that. Even though she's angry, she'll walk out and she will try to calm down upstairs. But like our last 2-3 years, she visibly showing she's angry in front of members, father. And then all the those kind of video was actually erased by the video crew. Actually, mother asked Hyung Jin Nim about this. You know, why do you think your father makes my life so difficult like this? And at the time, I did not know what she thinks of a father. I just did not know. As a woman, I really thought I have to console mother. You know, I have to be for her. And Hyung Jin Nim was very clear about this. Hyung Jin Nim said, you know what, mother? He's training you tough so that you can be really glorious true mother. So, you know, for you, there's only one person who can really train you, who can, you know, make you into real true mothers, the real queen that really who loves God and who loves true Christ, and that's why he's training you. This is a training period. That's how he actually said. But mother could not actually hear that. You know, she could not hear that. She was not in a space to hear those kind of things. And she started to say, father is also from lineage that is Satan's lineage. And she started to say that, and she said, also she also said, I learned nothing from father, but I knew everything. She also said, I did not read a divine principle or Bible, and I didn't have to do the fasting, but I knew when I came in. I knew. And that's oftentimes she told them, even to us. So. Yeah, that was our perspective, and Hyung Jin Nim was constantly there to really, you know, make the mood better and happier. And then when we attend the parents, even like when we go to Korea, father he does not want to spend his time in Cheongpyeong. So what father wanted to do is he's going out to Yeosu, which is the southern part of Korea, because Cheongpyeong, as you know, father loves to make conditions with the fishing, right? But in Cheongpyeong, he cannot do fishing. They made an artificial pond, but it's too small for father who knows the ocean, right? So father loves ocean, so he went to the southern part, which is called Yeosu or Gomendo, and he likes to stay there. And mother often send our couple. And she said she needs to take care of her health, or she has a meeting or something like that. So why don't you go? And then we time to time we stay there 2 or 3 days with our mother. And when we call mother, when my husband called to mother, can we go up? And she sometimes say, oh, don't come up. I have other things to do, and you stay there with your father. And like that.
So she was saying, don't come. delay.
But my husband is such a prankster. He just goes up sometimes. Mommy, I'm coming. It just goes up. Yeah, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Mother's